Alright guys, continuing back with the video. So now when I type the same command dig of GCP Beyond Cloud Online, you can see that it's changed to your Google domains. So it's a good sign for us to proceed to further down the line. So let's go ahead and install this OC and OpenShift install. So if you don't have it already, it's already here on the OpenShift page. I think it's in up and down. Setting up a cluster up and down, whichever one of that. Yeah, so setting up the cluster has the steps. Basically, you download the OpenShift install and the OpenShift client, which is basically OC and kube control commands. Once that is done, just complete till here. So this is basically setting up. That's a common step. And once this is all done for me because I've been using this from AWS installation, so it was not a big deal for me to get this done. So it's already installed on the machine. So let's create a configuration file. We need to do a configuration file. So here we are going to use certain regions over here. So I'm just gonna install the configuration file. So here install -config.xml, sorry, YAML. So this is the file format you should be in, and I'm just gonna copy paste it and modify the file. All right, so here we will remove SSH key. So here I will put my pull secret over here. So I'll just copy paste the same thing. vi install -config.xml, sorry, YAML, and then I've just put it over here. So you just copy paste the same file because it's just a template. You need to modify it. So pull secret is from a Red Hat, and basically these are the number of servers which you're gonna get created. So worker is one node, master is one node. You don't want to have more than that. If you are looking for a real-time configuration, you can change it according to your choice. So here I've given West Europe West 2. I will also search for something which is cheaper, and probably I'll give that cheaper common region is Europe West 1 is cheaper than West 2 region for the UK. So I would rather suggest you to give West 1, which is much cheaper than West 2. So I'm just going to modify that. I'm going to copy paste my pull secret. I will just pause the video and pause it once it is done. So I've copy pasted my pull secret, which is unique for you. So you need to take it from Red Hat. When you took the demo, you should get the pull secret directly from them. So you can basically, use that for your application. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a backup of this file. So install config to install config underscore back. So this is gonna be useful if you're rolling back or doing the installation one more time, because every time you run the create cluster command, it's basically going to leave you stranded because it's going to delete the YAML file. So now the next command is OpenShift install create cluster, and the directory is dot where your YAML file exists is the current directory, and log level is debug. So this is going to give us more information. So now when I execute this command would take about 35 to 60 minutes, and it's going to create your VPC, subnet, firewall rules, load balancer, DNS records, your bootstrap virtual machine. That's the first machine it's going to create. And then it's going to create the master, make sure master comes up, and then creates the worker virtual machine if already is installed. So we have a replica of one each. So bootstrap machine will be deleted right after creating the master and worker and making sure that the master and worker can communicate between each other, and then basically it gets removed. So once that is done, then we do the OpenShift OC commands, and we execute the OC level issues. So let's go ahead and execute this, and I'll see you on the next video on the execution output.